Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome to Lifestyle Manifesting. I'm Shannon. On my channel, I discuss manifesting as a lifestyle, every area of your life. I'm your favorite manifestation coach. I am the only coach you need because you have success. You align with success with my processes. Today, I want to talk about manifesting your specific person, a new version of your specific person. I've had so many people message me saying they manifested their specific person back into their life, but it's not the new version. So in order to manifest the new version, you need to see the new version of them. You need to see the version of them who's in love with you. So you create your reality with your thoughts. Everyone in your world is yourself pushed out. That means you are one with everything. You are one with your world. You're connected with everything in your world. You're the life-giving spirit. Life-giving spirit in your world. So when you want to see and experience a new version of someone, you have to hold to the conception in your mind of the vision of what you want to see. You have to describe that person how you want to see them show up. They show up thinking that you're the ideal person. They are madly in love with you. They are obsessed with you. He is obsessed with you. He wants you and only you. So from the first person affirmation, you'll be affirming, he loves me. He's obsessed with me. You have to see the version of him or her or them, right? You see the version. Hi, Nathan. Thank you. You see the version of your specific person who is the perfect partner. If they're showing up and they're not the perfect partner, then you have to ignore that and you have to understand that you have the power to align with the version of them. Infinite versions exist of this person. So you have to see that version, the perfect version of them. You speak to yourself as if you already have this perfect version in your life. He loves me. He's obsessed with me. She loves me. She's obsessed with me. I'm the one and only. I'm the one that they love. Now, we are creating a reality now. It's not in the future. This is a really important aspect of reality creation because a lot of times we are kind of conditioned to think about the future. In the future, I'll be happy when I finish school. I'll be happy when I retire. I'll be happy when I buy that house. I'll be happy when I have a relationship. But we are making the future now. You create that future now. You create happiness now by knowing in the present moment it's already yours, you already have it. So to see a vision of, or to manifest the perfect version of your specific person, you have to see the vision of them now, being the one who's loving you and obsessed with you. And who are you? What beliefs would you need to have and hold? What thoughts would you need to have and hold in your mind if you have your desire, if you have the perfect relationship, if you have the perfect version of your specific person? What thoughts would you need to have? What beliefs do you need to hold? What are you speaking and saying to yourself? Because that is the only thing you need to do to change your reality with inner conversations and affirmations. Your reality is already created by the beliefs that you hold, and the life that you're living is already a creation of the beliefs that you hold within. Your assumptions are pushed out. Your beliefs are pushed out. So when you want to change something, you have to hold firm to that new vision. The new vision is you with your desire. And you already have your desire because everything is within you. Everything is part of you. All right. Hi, everyone. Or why, whatever for. Shannon, I haven't seen you for a while. For a while. SO. Okay. My SP or SO, significant other, asked me to marry him the night before last. Congratulations. Congratulations. I see you here. I see your face. Amazing. You know what? It was my son's birthday. Both of my boys had birthdays in October, and we just had so much stuff going on with their birthdays. I'm usually celebrating like day after day. I'm so happy to hear your beautiful success story. And by the way, for everyone else, this success story, you're seeing it for a reason, because it's a desire. If this is your desire, this is the BBL for your desire, okay? This is a reflection that your manifestation is done also. Congratulations. I love it. I love success stories. Keep telling your success stories. Remember, wherever you put your focus, you create more of it. So we want to put our focus, we want to magnify, I left my computer on. We want to magnify the experiences we do want. And we can do that by keeping our focus on that. Oh, hi, Carrie. He is projecting so many untrue things onto me and hating me for it, despite me being the opposite. Okay, but remember, everyone is yourself pushed out. This is your perception. And because it's your perception, it appears that he's doing that to you. But that's not true. Okay, I'm teaching reality creation. This isn't therapy. And a therapist who sees 3D reality as hard and solid is going to say something different. I don't teach therapy. I teach reality creation. I teach you that this world is an illusion. Or you're here because you know on some level the world's an illusion. Or you know that the world is malleable and flexible. You know it's not what it seems to be. So your perception is manifesting. You think that he's projecting so many untrue things, and that is reflected in your world. It came from you. You think he's doing that, therefore he's doing that. You're the cause, he's the effect. You're the cause. If you think he's projecting all these things that aren't true on you, then he must do that. He's reflecting you. Okay, I get it. You're the opposite. So here, first I want you to recognize you're the creator. You're the one aligning with that reality. So what do you want? Here, let me ask you what you want. Because that's number one. First, you have to get clear on what you want. What do you want? Just stop talking about this whole story about what's being projected. And now, take out a piece of paper and write down, what do I want? Write down, what do I want? And I want you to paint that picture in your mind or write it out. What do you want? You want to be heard. You want to be seen. You want to be respected. You want an honest relationship. You want to see that he sees the best in you. Then that's what you need to focus on. That's what you need to be describing and talking about. And you have to hold to that vision until he reflects what vision you're holding. Okay, all of that happened probably from some unconscious beliefs that you had. I teach you how to shift into the reality that you want. Shift and manifest the experience you want. In order to shift and manifest the experience you want, you have to look at that vision. You're literally in the driver's seat. You're in the driver's seat, driving your life into your experiences with your thoughts and your feelings, with the assumptions that you hold. You have the power to change this. Okay, so what do you want? Whatever that is, then you affirm it. You affirm it and state that you have it. You already have it here in the present moment. To make the future now, you speak to yourself as if you have your desire. Okay, this is why I created my self-concept course. This is all about your self-concept. How do you see yourself in relation to that person? Because you have to see yourself in relation to the person the way you want, not the way you see, not what you see, but the way that you desire it to be. So I help you in my self-concept course go through exercises to dump out that old story, dump out that old version of you, and then you're downloading. It's literally like downloading. Like we are like a computer. This is like a computer program, the self. The 3D world, the physical world is like your monitor. of what you see, what's within the computer. You're the hard drive. So if you want to see something different on the monitor or the screen of your life, then you need to download like a new story, a new belief, the new picture. I like this guy and want to ask and want him to ask me out. How can I go about it? Thank you. Imagine you go to the end. I've seen you here, so you know this, okay? Go to the end. What's the end? The end is that you're already going out. You all go to the end of already going on a date, already going out on many dates, and you're having a great time and you're laughing. Okay, so you could speak to yourself like, he loves me. I'm amazing. I love that he asked me out. Like you could create it like a memory. I love that he reached out to me, asked me out, and we went out to dinner, and now we've been dating, and it's great. Okay, it doesn't matter what you say or how you're affirming it, but you need to speak to yourself as if you already have your desire. You could simply say, that guy is going to be with me, and that's it. Okay, because you're creating a picture and a vision when you say that. African Barbie also says, I have good news. Great. Oh, here, I was fired from my job 9 months ago and I manifested it back and start again next month. Congratulations. Perfect example. Perfect example of facts are never final. You have the final say. I love it. Congratulations. Okay, could you talk about us being the only ones in our reality and free will? Yeah, but okay, so when I say you're the only one in your reality, I'm not saying there are other people, right? We see people. Don't feel, I want to make sure you're not thinking like you're alone. You're never alone because you have infinite intelligence and you have everything within you. Okay, so you are actually never alone, but your reality is a projection of your consciousness. Everything you're experiencing is a projection of your consciousness. So like when we hear law of attraction, the reason why that doesn't really resonate with me, I mean, it's similar. It's the same thing. It's manifesting, right? But when someone says attracting, it's like you're thinking there's things on the outside coming to you. But what really is happening when you test this and you prove it to yourself is that what you're thinking is a projection of your world is a projection of what you're thinking. So I like to give the analogy of a dream. When you're dreaming at night, you close your eyes, you fall asleep, and you're having dreams about people. You might be having dreams about places, things. You might be doing wild things in your dream, like flying. All things feel unlimited and possible in your dream, right? This is the waking state. We actually have the possibility for all of that in the waking state. So in our dream, everyone in our dream appears to be separate and they appear to be real. So they appear to be real. It feels very real. Did you ever wake up from a dream and you're like, wow, that felt so real? It feels real while you're in it. In addition, everyone feels separate. It doesn't feel like they're one with you at all. They're separate from you in the dream. But then when you wake up in the morning, you wake up and you say, oh, that was a dream. No one in the dream was separate from you. They came from your imagination. Everything appeared to be real in the dream, yet on some level it wasn't. It was a dream, right? So you could use that analogy for this world. You're waking up from the dream of life. Okay, so you wake up and you realize that no one is separate from you. It appears as though they are, but they're not. They're coming from your consciousness. Okay, everything appears to be real. It's a real experience, but everything is also malleable, flexible, bendable. No facts are final except what you decide is final. Okay, so now you're going to, really our reality right now, your reality is a reflection of what you believe about reality. So we believe certain things about reality. We believe about just general things. We believe the population grows, right? These general things that we believe in reality, all these things, it's like a program that's already running. Like if you compare it to a computer program, There's already things that are running in the program. This is all running already. Now, when you wake up, you have the free will. Now, here's where the part I talk about the free will. Everything's yourself pushed out. You have the free will to choose any reality. Does anyone in your reality have free will? No, but you just have to test it. When they're reflecting, people, just like in a dream, reflecting your imagination. So in this hard reality, right, it feels very hard and solid. It's just energy that's compressed. Everything is energy coming from your imagination. So does anyone have free will? You're the one who has free will to choose. That means you can choose your desire. And you also have a world that's reflecting you. The people and places and things in your world are reflecting you. Okay, so there's already a program running. Now you broke free of the program. You break free of, if some people might call it the matrix, right? You're breaking free of that. It's almost like lucid dreaming, like waking up in the dream and realizing you could move and do something different. Okay, so sometimes things might not change instantly because you have to create the new belief around that. You have to create a new belief. Okay, so you could test it out yourself. You change your conception of someone. And when you change your conception and you hold firm to that new conception, you will see that that person reflects your new conception. For example, if you have a boss that's just always mean, a mean boss, and you want to change that to the boss loves you and you're their favorite, you can do that. You could do that. So you would change the conception that you hold of them. The original conception was they're mean, they don't like you. Okay, so you want to change it to they love you, you're their favorite. Then you have to see them that way. So you speak to yourself as if you already see them that way. My boss loves me. Okay, the boss might still hate you today, but you have to ignore the circumstance, which is him hating you, right? So you ignore that circumstance, you ignore that, and you have to hold to the vision that you want. In order to change reality, it's all coming from your imagination. You have to imagine something different. So you have to imagine that he loves you, or not love, but right, like he likes you. You're the top, whatever. You're the top person in the office. Okay. When you change your conception and you hold to that conception, your boss must reflect your conception. So when you affirm, my boss, I'm favored, my boss always chooses me, my boss gives me a raise, you will create that reality. The boss has no free will, must reflect what you're thinking and feeling and what you're saying to yourself and what you're describing. So here's the reason why someone might not get the manifestation with their boss reflecting how much they love you. Because if you affirm, my boss loves me, I'm getting, whatever, I'm getting a promotion, I got my promotion. If you're affirming that, but then you go to work tomorrow and your boss still hates you, then are you creating from your vision or are you creating from what you see? Because whatever we're saying and thinking and describing in the present moment is what creates our future. So if we look at our boss and think, oh my God, it didn't work. It's the same thing with a specific person. And people say, I've been affirming and it didn't work, because you're looking at the 3D to give you the evidence whether or not it worked. You're the evidence. I need water here. You're the evidence. You're the creator and the evidence. So you, even if you don't see any reflection, you have to hold true to the vision that you're holding. Hold loyal to that vision. And when you do, you will see changes. You will see it reflect. You will actually not just see the changes, you'll be living the life where you're experiencing that. So I encourage you to test this out in many different ways. You can test it out by saying affirmations. Just start saying affirmations about yourself and then watch what people say to you. And that's a really important aspect of reality creation. You have to listen and observe your reality, because when you're saying affirmations about yourself, like, I am a goddess. Watch and listen to what people tell you. Or if you're telling yourself you're valued, watch and listen to how people are treating you and what they're saying to you. If you're affirming, I am strong, watch people, not just watch, listen and watch people tell you that you're strong. Because they are reflecting you. By the way, you're already doing this. So what we didn't realize is you've always been doing this. Thank you, Sophie. You've always been doing this. We just never paid attention. And we never thought that, who would ever think that that is possible, right? You don't know that it's possible until you test it. You don't even believe that could be a possibility. Why would anyone ever test this? Well, that's why you come here, because it's the desire. The desire is, thank you, Melissa, spicy. Okay, so the desire, this is why your desire is important for you. Whether it's a specific person, don't judge your desire. It doesn't matter. Money, riches, anything. The desire is given to you so you could actually wake up in consciousness to know who you really are and to be the creator who tests it, right? You came here to create reality. You came here to be a creator. You already are. So now you're going to consciously create. Now I help you consciously create. That's what I do. Okay. So, all right, I'll move on to another question. Runa. Shannon, what to think? SP stood me up with plans we haven't spoken since. Live from the end of having your desire. Okay. You have to remember that whatever happens in the 3D is irrelevant. It's irrelevant. You're a conscious creator. Okay. So if someone stood you up, we are no longer reacting to that circumstance because we're a creator, because we're creating reality. You're the writer of your life. And if they stood you up, well, some people would say they stood you up, so what? Move on. There's someone better for you out there. That's what people not even awake would say that to you, right? That would be a healthy thing to say, like, move on. There's better out there for you. And when you believe that, guess what? You'll move on and you'll find someone better for you. But you're a conscious creator, so you understand that there's infinite versions of your specific person. They're a reflection of you. If SP stood you up and you want that person in your life, then you need to look more objectively. Don't take it personally. Okay, they stood you up. But see, when you create from the 3D reality, like, he stood me up, why did he do that? Maybe I did. Like, what are your assumptions? Are you assuming things like, wait, am I doing something wrong? Maybe I'm not on my self-concept. Maybe did he meet someone else? Right? What are your assumptions? Whatever your assumptions were in that moment created your present facts of life. If you want to have him in your life, if you want SP to be with you, then you need to see that version of him that's with you. Okay? So, SP loves you. What are you saying in the present moment? Because whatever you're saying right now is going to stay in your reality. So right now you said, SP stood me up, haven't spoken since. Do you want that reality? Because that's what you'll be creating. So you're a creator, okay? You have to hold to the vision. So that happened. It was a circumstance that doesn't matter. As a conscious creator, you say to yourself, that doesn't matter. We're already in love. He's already with me. He's obsessed with me. Do you know why self-concept is so important? Because you have to see yourself as someone who believes in yourself, who believes that you're chosen and believes that they want to be with you. Because if you think they don't want to be with you, you're manifesting that reality. So you build up your self-concept. It's already within you. You just have to peel the layers to see that. Just say to yourself, of course he's calling you today. There is no reason why he can't text you right now while we are having this conversation. But you have to imagine, oh, he texted you. He's in love with you. You don't even have to create that he's reaching out to you. Go to the end and say, he loves you. He adores you. Whatever you're speaking in the present moment, whatever you're describing, whatever you're contemplating is what you're creating for your future. Ignore the circumstance because that circumstance is irrelevant. But most people think that the circumstance is relevant, and that's why they create more of that circumstance. Okay, do you see that? You don't want to pay any attention to that circumstance. You need to recreate and shift your vision. You're steering your life with your thoughts and your feelings, with your assumptions and your beliefs. You are literally steering your destiny. You have the power to steer it. Okay, so by the way, some people aren't steering their destiny. Whatever's going on in the world, some people are not steering their destiny because they believe whatever's happening is true and real. In order to change it, you have to see the vision. And that's not going to be a logical vision for some people. It's not going to be logical for you to say, he loves me, he's obsessed with me. That's not logical. But this is reality creation. So I don't care what happened 5 minutes ago. If he said he hates you, guess what? You could affirm he loves you, and he can call you and say right now, I love you. He's reflecting you. You're the cause. He's the effect, right? Or SP. Sorry, I don't know who your SP is, but your SP is your effect. Okay, so this takes repetition to get because it's not a natural thing to think that people are reflecting you or a projection of your consciousness. It's a holographic image. The world is like a holographic image coming from you. For him to be with you, or for your SP to be with you, then you have to be thinking, it's already done, it's already here, it's already now. And it is already done because everything's coming from you. Everything is coming from within your inner world. Okay, so now what do you want to do? I'm going to give you some action steps. Your thoughts are also action steps. Your action steps are to say to yourself consistently, of course, he's madly in love with you. Okay, do you believe that? So repeat that until you believe it. Repeat that you're the one and only, and you're the best choice, or you're the best one, or you're first best, or you're the prize. Repeat that until you believe it. And as you believe it, you'll see the world reflect you that, oh, you're the prize. You'll have maybe even strangers come up and tell you what a prize you are. Okay, if you want some ideas of affirmations, go to my playlist on YouTube. In my playlist, I have different affirmations for I am the prize, I am chosen, I am hot girl walking meditation, I am a goddess meditation, I am confident. Okay, so it's not that you need to be confident to manifest the person, but I'm including a version of you that feels confident that you're the creator, right? You're the creator. Step into who you truly are. Step into your power. Okay, because you already have this power within you. It's just latent, right? It's hidden. It appears to be a little bit hidden. So you're tapping into the latent powers, this power that's within you. Shelly, you're the operant power, so you declare yes. Whatever Forrest said, I'm Faith Golden was in your group and manifested private coaching with you. Oh, amazing. Yes, Faith, hi. Okay, so Faith, part of my VIP group, if anyone's interested in being part of a community, be part of a group. Look, Faith manifested the marriage proposal she wanted. She's in my VIP group. She also manifested a private coaching. I have given away private coaching for free in my VIP group for fun, when I have some fun reasons to do that. If anyone wants to be part of a community and wants to be reminded that you're the operant power, join my VIP mastermind to remind yourself you're the operant power. You're the one who has all the power. But But most of us are giving our power away because we think that everything outside of us is the cause, but that's not true. You have the power within you to override any circumstance in your experience. You have the power to do that. We need to be reminded of that. We need that reinforcement because when we're out in the world, sometimes we forget it. Hi, Nathan. You needed this, yeah. Faith, I'm so excited for you. All your dreams are true. All your dreams are not only are they true, they are coming true. All your dreams and desires are yours. Yeah, Buns, you said, I always fear it's going to take a long time. How to stop that? Because you feel like it's in the future. Here's a really powerful tip. We're really trained to live for the future. I was just talking about that. We're always living for like, when I get the love in my life, I'll be happy. Stop doing that and start creating happiness now in the present moment. Ask yourself, how could I feel content today? How could I feel better? How could I feel fulfilled? Fulfillment comes from within. So you could connect with the infinite intelligence within you to do that. Ask this inner infinite intelligence, say, like, how could I create fulfillment within? I intend to create fulfillment within. I intend to be living my dream life now. Thank you, Buns. I intend to wake up every day and feel like I'm living my dream, not in the future. That's the problem. We're all thinking it's going to be in the future. And you might have moments of the day where it's like, yeah, it does feel like it. But do you want it to feel like it all the time? Then you do that now. It's a conscious choice to do that. Okay? It's appreciating yourself in the present moment, feeling gratitude in the present moment. Those are all feelings of having, which you already have everything within you. But if we feel empty and we feel like we don't have it and we're needing it, all of those imply the emptiness or the lack, appearance of lack. There is never lack because it's all within you. But the world is mirroring or reflecting what's within you. So when we can decide now I'm okay, then the world will be a reflection. Now you're okay. If I could say now I'm happy, not when I get something, I choose happiness now. I choose to connect with my higher self now. I choose to know who I am now. I choose to feel fulfilled now, not in the future. You feel it now. I decide to feel wanted now. I'm wanted. Hi, Holly. I feel wanted now. I am wanted. I am anything you want to be. What is that? What is it? Your I ams are really powerful affirmations. I am desired. I am wanted. I am in a loving relationship. I have all my needs satisfied. Also about how long it's going to take. All my needs are satisfied now. Okay, so any tips, Fatih, any tips for self-concept work? My self-concept course is a course for success. You will do the work and you will manifest a version of you who knows how to manifest. You will manifest the version of you who knows how to align with your specific person. So self-concept work is you saying to yourself, you already have everything within you. You already have this desire. Without looking for it on the outside, you're looking within for that. You're connecting within. You're speaking to yourself as if you have it. You're describing as if you have it. It doesn't mean you have to see it in the physical reality. You can know you have something, but maybe it's not physically in your hand. You could have faith. You build your faith. You are the operant power. Okay, you guys, I do have to run. I love you all. If you want to, for additional help, I do one-on-one Zoom calls. I have my self-concept course. It is a course for success. Join my VIP group if you want to be part of a community and level up. I love you all. I'll see you next time.